So, first things first, you do a bunch of crazy shit. You start spinning in circles, and then you realize what goes on in front of you. Not really, I was just cutting up. What's up, guys? It's Chris 2000 here, bringing another commentary. This one is like mainly not about like what I really want to talk about, but this is like what mainly this commentary story thing, whatever you want to call it, is mainly going to be about one of the worst things I've ever, literally ever done to a friend. And I like hated doing it, man. I don't know what possessed me to do it, but I did. So this started out, I want to say Thursday. Yes, it was Thursday, and it was me and my friend, and there was this girl at like the very next table that really liked him, I guess. And I didn't show it, of course, but I was hyped up for him. Honestly, man, she was like pretty average. She was nice. Like really good looking. But that's beyond the point of what this video is. So anyways, so we go over there, being the nice friend that I am. I go over there with my friend, and I sit with him and that girl. Well, it was a whole group of girls, but I went over there and sat down with him and them, the hers, whatever you want to call it, and just like they start asking my friend tons of questions, man, like right off the bat. So I really don't like literally. I didn't expect him to like not really talk all that much. I thought he would be talkative like he was around me and our friends, like, big group of guys. We're just like sitting there just talking and talking and talking and talking and everything just constantly. And it was like whenever he got over there to that table, he like froze. Now see, me and him were just keeping like small talk to each other, like not letting them listen to anything. Well then, I do not know what happened at all. But then they start asking me questions, and it's like, okay, you know what? I'm like a pretty chill guy. There's really nothing much to me. I'm just me, and that's it. Chill, relaxed, everything. I'm just being myself. So I just start talking, and they're like, oh, well, you can hold a conversation. What about your friend? They're like, why can't he hold a conversation? And like my brain just like completely shuts down, and I don't know what happened. But that's actually not the worst thing. The bad part about it. So of course the teachers come through telling us that lunch is over and everything. So we leave the table and we all of course went our separate ways. So, and of course these girls are like upperclassmen, like sophomores, juniors, whatever they were or are as of right now. And small talk led to big talk that day. So Friday, or today, on Friday, today is Friday, mainly the day that I'm recording the video. So what the hell? Anyways, today they're like, hey, Chris, you should come over, sit with us. And I was like, okay. It's like, I'll do it. Just like, don't bug me about it. And then like they were like, wait a minute, you know what? Just like stay right here. They were like, stay there, and then wait until your friends like start actually like coming in hot and heavy and sitting down. So knowing my judgment and like literally the way I am with girls, I like do anything. Like it doesn't even have to be like my girlfriend. I will literally do anything for any girl, well, no, for any decent looking girl. And so like my friend and them, they come over to the table, you know, they sit down, and then like as soon as like that certain friend gets there, man, I just like stand up and just walk over there, and they're like, oh, that was the smoothest move you've ever made, blah blah blah. And then that that's part of like the worst thing I've done to that friend. um there is more to the story about how else bad like I've done to this friend. So I go over there and I talk and everything's going well. I throw a freaking carton of milk over at their table, and then some kid, freaking little smart ass bitch, decides to throw it back. So I'm like, I was I was just keeping calm like I always am. You know, not getting into any fight or anything. I mean, just come on. It's a carton of milk. It didn't bust. And I'm pretty sure if it did bust, I would have went off and just started wailing on the kid. Because, I mean, dude, come on. I'm going to be smelling like shit for the rest of the day. But, anyways. So, yeah. I'm going to say it again as the story goes on and everything. Like, we're leaving the lunchroom. And, well, today, and this is possibly the worst thing, well, one of the worst things that I've ever done to a friend. I looked at him dead in the eyes and I was like, dude, you know what, man, they do not like you. He's like, oh, I'll sit there at the table on Monday and we'll see how it goes. And just like freaking joking around, I don't think he thought that I was, but I was just like, you know what, man, they don't like you. Just forget about it. Just forget about it. I had like the biggest jokester smile on my face at that time. Yeah. But yeah, guys, that about wraps it up. That's pretty much it for the video. Leave a rate, comment, or like. I would really appreciate it. And then just give this channel name out to anybody you can. Thank you guys for watching this video. This is Chris 2000 signing out.